this Gold League match in the Great Continental Classic here on TNT. It's Darby Allin, Komander. Each man trying to get their first points of this tournament. Remember, 3 points for a win, 0 for a loss. Time limit drawn, a 20-minute time limit, 1 point. The fans chant AEW because of action that we are seeing like this from these tremendous athletes.
A resounding chant, certainly. Here's the cover.
1, 2.
Komander done a great job thus far of neutralizing one of AEW's original stars, Darby Allin, man who stands for everything that AEW was built upon.
Ooh, in the turnbuckle, and both men hit heads, went down hard. Foreheads, I do believe, maybe the face or the nose.
Not
here.
sure who got the worst of that, Tony, but we'll see by who gets to their knees and their feet quicker. It's an integral part in any match. What goes through your head, what comes next?
Big week coming up for AEW. Of course, winter is coming up on Wednesday on Dynamite. But coming up this Monday live, 10:30 at 9:30 Central. Join us at Globe Life Field, North Plaza in Arlington, Texas, for a special AEW All-In Texas Countdown to On Sale. Live with CEO Tony Khan, AEW star Bobby Lashley, and more for special panel discussions, photo ops. We celebrate tickets going on sale for the biggest event of the year. All-In AEW Texas event, 1, 2, and a 2 count coming to Globe Life Field Saturday, July 12th. Free to attend. We'll see you there. Also, it'll be streaming live on AEW's YouTube, Facebook, and X if you can't join us in person Monday morning. Fans chant, "This is awesome." Also, if you want to get in on the VIP and pre-sale, they're available now. The code is Rangers. Scan the QR code on your screen right now. And as we said, these men are fighting to get the World's End. As you know, it's going to be the leader of the gold, the runner-up in the blue, the leader of the blue, runner-up in the gold, to face each other that night. And then the winners of those matches go on to the championship at World's End coming up December 28th when we're in Orlando, Florida for the big pay-per-view. Up on top, big Spanish Fly with the top. Cover, 1, 2, and no!
Significant. Darby Allin elected to grab the ropes rather than kick out. I think his hip has been hurt dramatically, and right now Komander is seconds away from arguably the biggest victory of his career.
I don't think there'll be any question about that. Darby Allin has not lost a match on Collision here in this calendar year of 2024. 6-0. Will he make it 7-0? Darby pounding the back, and then raking the back, digging the nails into the back of Komander.
A very different strategy for Allin from what he started out with technical wrestling.
Up on top, coffin drop. Komander was hung over the top rope. And now there goes Darby again. Unbelievable.
That's one word. A little bit reckless, if you ask me, with the damage you could see to the right hip. Darby Allin took a big risk. Did it pay off, Tony?
We're going to find out. Darby's pulling out all the stops here. It was a through the rope, calling a roll that landed 1, 2. No, couldn't keep the man's left arm, left shoulder down. Look at the face of Darby Allin. You can see what these athletes are pushing themselves through, what they are doing. He tries to pull himself up.
Yeah, pain etched on the face of Darby Allin, who's, boy, he's experienced enough pain in his lifetime.
Pedestin. Knees up. Poison Rana, unbelievable. Darby lands on the outside. And now Komander on the apron. Is this a mistake?
Oh, no, surely not.
Oh, my God. Darby hit his knee, folding his knee up on that apron. Now here goes Komander.
There goes Komander.
Through the ropes. Darby is dangling right now. Cannot even get to his feet. And Komander.
Is this going to be the first 3 points for the commander of the skies, who takes to the skies?
Ciolito Lindo. This is his move. He's one to the rock. Darby move, but he lands on his feet. Darby with a leg takedown.
Look at that.
2, 3.
Here's your winner, Darby Allin!
Normally he'll bend over, he'll bridge for the Last Supper, but that time he just hooked him, and now Darby Allin is one of 4 men with 3 points in the Gold League. How about that?
Certainly earned it. But the story was starting with technique and ending with it as well. Rolling up, Commander, and you could see that. Top of your screen, Commander, 3 points.
Now coming up on winner is on the Gold League at the Holiday Bash. It is going to be Will Ospreay against Darby Allin. That is in 2 weeks. But then coming up on winner is coming next week.
A huge matchup as Claudio Castagnoli of the Death Raiders takes on the aerial assassin, Will Ospreay.
Friday.
Oh, here we go.
Meal in a Match is all new.
Hey! What is your craziest date night story?
A girl burped into my mouth 3 times when we were smooching.
Starting Friday at noon, 9 Pacific on TBS YouTube.